I became aware of Faye in the teacher's lounge and realized at that point she was a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, her tenacity. Her tenacity. She's a bulldog.
She's brave, braver than most, perhaps. Even though she's a nice little pretty package of a woman, she's pretty fierce. Not fierce in an aggressive way, but in a, come along or get out of the way sort of way.
She was concerned about the lesson all the time, but she was also concerned about those kids. She knew what their family life was like. She knew what they were doing at night and on the weekends. She knew her kids.
I think her most outstanding quality would be that gift that she has to somehow connect with each and every student, and then bringing them together as a group and creating a climate that allowed to explore ideas and to debate ideas in a setting that was comfortable and fair.
First day at Rogers High School. So I was kind of nervous, so I just pulled my vehicle in the parking lot. And next thing I heard was this honk. And I looked in the rearview mirror. I didn't know who it was, but it was Faye. And she went, so I had parked in her place, long story short.
She has such a passion for life, for learning. She has a wonderful sense of adventure.
There were big parties. The house would be full of people, and it wasn't just like drinking and eating and Christmas carols. It was programs, and like they would rehearse these immense plays, and they would make these huge poster boards, and I mean, it was a production every year, and it was very hilarious and entertaining.
There are no telling how many lives she has touched directly through her classroom and then indirectly with her position on the school board.
She's a very patriotic citizen. She believes so much in the founding fathers and the Constitution, and she just feels that it's so important to make sure students are grounded in the principles that this country was founded on.
She's a great traveling companion. However, I will say that her taste and accommodations are sort of eclectic.
When I was assistant principal, she had a friend that she taught with, Ginger Leslie, and I don't think that Dr. King or I, either one, was ever successful getting those ladies to take roll and send it in for a full day, any day of any year. But they were focused on those kids, and there's nothing wrong with that.
From Faye, I learned how to care about people, and even people I didn't know. I saw her taking care of her teacher friends and her coworkers, and driving to Little Rock and battling it out, and standing up for people who may not have been able to do that for themselves.
I think one of my very favorite things to do still, though, would be if I could go and sit with Faye and Ginger and talk about education, about, life, our society.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Our 2019
Wall of Distinction honoree,
Faye Jeffery.